All right.
All right.
Let's start this.
Hi.
Hi.
Hello.
How you doing?
Pretty good. How are you?
Not too bad.
That's all right.
We didn't do it right.
We didn't.
Nope.
Not even a little bit.
Not even a touch bit.
Touch bit.
Touch bit.
I want to touch your bit.
Whoa.
Hi, Gizzard.
There comes the gizzard. She's like, what is going on?
She's like,
with
I
all
do
this?
not like this.
This is sketchy.
No, no,
guys.
no. And the other cats are like, yes. And Pusser's like, I'm going to make a poo.
Yeah, of course he is. Why would he not? He's like, oh, you got everything set up. You're finally ready to go. All right, it's time for action.
Oh, nope. He changed his mind.
Oh.
He's like, well, if you guys are... Oh, and then he got attacked by Finnegan.
The Finnegan's being so bad today.
He's just trying to play.
Yeah.
He's not bad. He's
pretty bad.
He doesn't realize that they don't like to play.
He's pretty bad.
But Gizzard does like to play.
Sometimes.
And now she's kind of she wants to
sketched
play,
the fuck
but
out.
she's a little freaked out. Yeah.
All right.
All right. We going to try it again?
Yeah, let's try this again.
Okay. Hi.
Hello.
Howdy.
And welcome to our front room. Yeah, we are talking with kitties. You get to look at us now.
Sorry.
I
I'm girlfriend.
am boyfriend.
And our kitties are staying exactly like we thought, completely out of frame.
Sprinkled about. So we got Gizzard right beside the camera. Gizzard's
She's our cameraman today.
looking real sketch.
She's a little concerned.
Here's going to be our first star, as I figured.
And I figured if
Yep.
anybody was coming in, it would be
Yep.
Bubs.
Yep.
Do you want to come up?
Finnegan's running around harassing everybody today.
Actually, he's currently having a little drink.
Yes, but he's getting hydrated
Hydrated to
so he can annoy
play.
everybody.
I can't believe he's really going to not come up.
He will eventually.
Yeah.
They're all sketched out because I just cut and move and everything and setting stuff up. They don't know what's going on.
They're a little concerned.
Yes. They're like, what is all of this? So yes, video.
Video.
We
We're
got some
doing
videos.
videos.
It was a bit of a, well, I was going to say it was a bit of a nightmare setting everything up, but it wasn't really bad. The worst part was the chairs.
The worst part was getting everything in
The worst part was getting this chair.
that exact chair. Yes.
Because the place we got the chairs from got real confused. Apparently they couldn't count to 2.
it's hard.
I guess it is.
It's very difficult.
I guess.
It's very
But
difficult.
we got that chair in like right after we ordered it, and then this one we just got this one this past week. What, Wednesday? Thursday?
Thursday, I think.
Just came in
Yeah.
like 3 weeks after we
Yeah.
ordered it. It was, yeah.
And it was funny because when we went in to order them, we didn't go in to order them, but we went in to look at them,
Mm-hmm.
to figure out what we wanted. And we specifically told the salesman
2.
that we needed 2 chairs that were the same.
But we had to tell him 3 times.
And then he still didn't get it because
Yeah.
when he went to order them, he's like, all right, well, it's in stock. And we're like, well, both of them? And he's like, what?
Like they had so many issues with the fact that we wanted 2 of them. It was really weird.
I don't understand how that can be so confusing.
But it was an interesting day because we went to like 3 different furniture shops and just sat on every chair that they had.
Yeah.
We spent the
Yeah.
entire day just sitting on
Yeah.
random chairs.
And these won. These
Yeah.
are the most comfortable.
They're the most comfortable. They're
And Kitty approved.
kitty approved. A little bit too kitty approved because
Yeah, if you could
Gizzard's
see my back.
Gizzard's been
Oh,
clawing up that one, and
yeah.
they were fighting over that chair for the first couple of days.
Yeah, they all really enjoyed it. So they.
Yes.
Oh, that's Bubs.
This is Bubs.
I know. I
This
guess
is Bosco.
I mean, you've seen him in pictures on Instagram. If
you've
you're
heard of him.
following us on Instagram. But yeah, that's Bosco.
This is Burb.
Finnegan is laying right out of frame. I'll probably get him at
Oh, is
some
he over
point.
there?
Yeah, he's sitting right here
okay.
by a wedge. I don't know if he's trying to play or if he's just
Yeah, it's hard to say with
watching.
him. Oh. Yep. Well,
This
I
is
no
what
longer have a
happens when we record.
Every time.
So we thought we should just, make it so you
Yep.
can actually watch the shenanigans happen.
you could watch Bubs tap dance on my testicles. Yes, buddy.
Oh,
Here's
kitties.
a Finnegan. You probably can't see him. Now he's right here. So, yeah, kitties.
Yeah,
So it's been a minute.
it has.
Yeah,
It's been almost. Actually, has it been a full month? quite.
I don't think it's been quite a full month.
No, not quite a full month yet.
Well, it's been close. Let's see. The last one,
Well, I left to go on. No, I left to go on my vacation around the 17th, didn't I?
I want to say yes.
So yeah, it's been
I think
almost.
the
a full
last
month.
one, I feel like the last one aired on the 22nd.
That would make sense, but we didn't. It's been a full month since we recorded.
Well, if this goes up on the 20th, it'll be a full month since,
Okay.
yeah.
All right.
If this goes up this week.
And this is
let's
just the
see.
teaser trailer. This isn't the first, or not teaser trailer, but this might not be the actual first episode.
Or it might be.
Or it might
because
be.
We're just going to see how it goes.
We
We're just
haven't
gonna record, see
decided what we're doing
We don't know
yet.
what we're doing.
We don't really know.
We're making all this up as we go.
Which
'Cause
we've been doing from the very beginning.
We try planning and conceiving ideas and making everything happen, and it just falls apart. So it's just kind of like, okay, we're going to shoot, see what happens, and then we're going to go with that.
I put too much pressure on myself. Like we had all these grand ideas, and if they've come to fruition. I mean, we are recording, we are doing this, but the problem is when we're like, well, we're going to figure out what we're going to talk about. That's not how we roll.
That's not how we roll at all.
We just banter and go back and forth. And if we really sit and try to have like discussions and topics we're really going to talk about like right here and now, it's just going to fall apart.
Yeah, absolutely.
That's just not how we do things.
It's not us. As you said, you went on your vacation around the 17th of last month.
Yeah, so I went on my vacation. It was a vacation. It was beautiful. It was absolutely beautiful.
This is Finnegan.
Oh, can they see him now, do you think?
Probably.
Okay, yeah, that's Finny.
Getting into shit he should not be getting into.
Of course, because he's Finnegan. Finny.
Finnegan. Get down.
Finn.
Get down. Hey.
Finn.
Sir.
Oh. Finn. Ow. Get down. I forgot I had headphones.
Oh, yeah.
So, yes, I went on vacation. It was absolutely beautiful. It was way too hot. I don't think the temperature, even like at midnight, went below 80, which you would think 80 would be okay, but 80 there with the humidity and everything, it was like every time I would look at my phone, it would be like 90 degrees, feels like 115.
Yeah.
It was, and I'm already always so hot it was brutal.
And I mean, like the past week here has been in the low 80s with high humidity. It's been pretty miserable here. So.
Even you said you were hot yesterday. Yeah. So.
Yeah. So if that's the coolest it was, I get it.
Yeah, it was brutal.
But you're not used to it either. So, I mean, if you're down a lot and you get used to it, it's probably not so bad.
But I wouldn't want to get used to it.
Yeah.
I don't.
Yeah.
It was beautiful. Food was a little depressing. I like to try new cultures and foods and things. Like I'm okay with that, but it wasn't my jam. The fruit was amazing.
Yeah, you kept saying
the fruit was the fruit was phenomenal. Yeah, I had a wonderful time. The group I went with was fantastic. We had a really, really good vacation, but I just couldn't get past the heat, and I burned real bad and was miserable for quite a while. And then I turned 40. I'm old now.
So old.
I got home at like 3 a.m. on my birthday, and then slept most of the day.
We did, yes.
We did. Now I'm back to normal life. It's not as exciting of a story as I had hoped to tell, but
still.
That was my vacation.
I spent the entire week playing video games.
Yes.
And I spent the entire week playing video games. It was a lot of video games. I don't know why. That's just what I did while you were gone. Video games. I told your brother, I was like, I'm going to be on my own all next week. And he's like, we're going to play so many video games. And that's exactly what we did.
You just recently got another sort of video game experience to play with my brother.
Yes, I picked up a VR headset this week. And I strapped you into it yesterday.
It was fun.
Yeah.
I didn't know that I'd like it.
I wasn't sure, but played some mini golf with your brother. That was fun.
And then I played mini golf by myself yesterday to see if I could. It still messed with me a little bit.
Yeah, you gotta get used to it.
The saber game, the lightsaber game, didn't mess with me.
That's because you weren't moving. You got to get used to the movement. Yeah. Moving in it. That's one thing that he kept saying too, is you got to get used to the...
Yeah.
I tried throwing myself into stuff that moves around way too much right to start and started getting real...
Yeah, no.
You got to work yourself.
And like when I would look around when I was playing the game, because the scenery is really pretty for like... I had to go like real slow because if I went real fast, it would make me kind of sick. But I think I can play it. It was fun.
It was a lot of fun. I got a Quest 2 because they were having a deal on them where you got an extra card and everything, and it was available. Okay, so I got a Quest 2 because it was during Prime Days. Prime Days was this past week. So the Best Buy and the other stores were trying to do their own sales to keep up with Prime Day. Yep. I had been talking about getting one for a while.
Yeah. You've talked about it since basically Andrew got his.
Yeah. And then when they called and said about the chair being in, I checked. It was during Prime Days. So I checked Best Buy's site, and they happened to have a deal on Quest 2s, and you got a gift card and they happened to have them in the same town I had to go get the chair from. So I was like, while I'm going, I'm just going to pick this up. And they were, okay. And that's what I did.
Yeah.
And I went up. I went up and picked up the chair, picked up the headset.
Bye, Bubba.
And yeah, it's been great fun.
Yeah.
More fun than I thought I was going to have with it, too.
It was way more fun than I thought I would have with
I
it. But
barely scratched the surface of it.
Yeah.
Played some mini golf and some Beat Saber, and I found that racing game that I played a little bit of, but there's like so much more to do. But the strap is so uncomfortable, like it hurts.
That's supposed to come today?
That's supposed to come today. Anytime now, it should be showing up the replacement strap with the battery pack.
Looks like I'm getting bubs. Come on.
Pretty excited about that.
Come on. Come on.
Now you got stupid. Which is good because you have less testicles for him to stomp on.
I do have less testicles. Oh, I don't have a microphone either.
All right. And now it's the Bubs Show.
It's the Bubs Show. The Bubs Show. The Bubs Show. I don't know why I chose to wear black.
It was, yeah.
It was a mistake.
Usually is with this
But I'll
household.
probably mostly wear black because that's kind of what I wear.
That's
all
true.
the
Yeah.
time. I'm either very like black or gray or brown, or I go vibrant.
Super vibrant.
Like there's no in between with me. It's either like dark and dreary and mysterious, or
It's your inner emo coming out.
I like emo. Shush.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, Bubs.
Bubbaroo.
I got a butt.
Yeah.
No, I don't got a butt.
Yeah, you did have a butt.
I did.
Now what's Finnegan trying to get into? Are you going to go upstairs and behave? No. Get him, gizzard.
Oh, see what I mean? She can be a little bitch. So she was laying here the whole time, and he kept trying to play with her, and she's like, no. So finally, the poor resigned cat slowly walks up the steps.
Slowly.
Because he's just sad that nobody wants to play with him, and then all of a sudden his butt gets attacked. Because Gizzard's like, oh wait, I want to play.
I'm going to get you. I'm going to get you.
And now she's sitting on the steps looking up the steps at him going, I could get you right now if I so chose. So what else has been going on with us?
I don't know.
What do we have in our background?
What do we? We got the blue ducks.
The blue ducks.
Because you said about you wanted the blue ducks
I
back
did
there.
want the blue ducks. The blue ducks have been with us since we got together, basically.
Yeah.
So they're part of
They
us.
are. Yep.
So we have the blue ducks. We have the coffee cover for my old
Yeah.
tart burner that
Yeah.
I don't use, but it's coffee, and we like coffee, so that works. Oh, we're happy today.
We are happy today. We put the octopus up there so you could tell what kind of mood you're going to be looking at for the...
So each podcast, you'll know if it's going to be a happy podcast or a upset podcast.
Because we usually go into it knowing what it's going to be like. It's never shifts halfway through or anything.
Or will it?
Ha.
And then we have the cat.
The cat.
So, very nice.
Yes.
Very nice decorations
My
up there.
interior decorating skills kind of flopped. I mean, it's okay.
No, I like it. I like it. And then I don't know if they can see my home sign. Home is where you are
it's
loved.
too far up. It's
really-
too far up.
I hate when it's too far up.
Way too far up.
Gizzard looks like she's in jail
As she should be
because she's looking
for
through.
attacking uncles. What?
She's watching her brother.
He's right here.
I know. I'm so sorry. This is what you signed up for.
Yeah, sorry.
This is us. This is what we do.
I have also quit nicotine recently.
Yes, that's the best.
But
Ba-dum bum pa.
So yeah, I started smoking when I was 13,
Yeah,
and
not good. Don't start.
I tried so many times, so many different ways, and they all fell flat. And 8-10 years ago, somewhere in there, switched to vaping and quit smoking over a weekend.
Yep.
And it was life-changing.
It was life-changing.
Completely life-changing. And then got into the industry for a while so I could help other people quit smoking.
You were like really into the
like,
industry
really
for a while.
into everything. And then the government decided it hated everything about it, made everything difficult, and
Because how dare people
things
try
just
to be
got weird.
healthier.
Long story short, I left the industry last year.
Yep.
And the week that she was on vacation, I decided to stop vaping too.
Now, we've talked about you wanting to stop vaping. Like, I knew it was a thing that you had wanted to do, but I kind of didn't know if I believed you were really going to stop. Because there's been other times where you've been like, I'm going to stop smoking. And then he'd go like a week, and then it'd be like...
This was way easier than quitting smoking was.
Was it?
It was way easier than quitting smoking, like quitting smoking back in the day was.
Good.
I still hate everything about it.
Yeah, of course.
Not sleeping well. I'm moody. I'm grumpy. I hate everything. But it's getting better.
I haven't noticed a ridiculous change in mood. Not nearly as bad as when you tried to quit smoking.
Yeah. So I've been trying to deal with it. So it's been all right. But
I'm so proud of you.
yeah,
I'm so very proud of you.
just still a little grumpy though.
I'll take a little bit grumpy for being healthier.
Yeah. I went in, had blood work this past week because I have a doctor's checkup this coming week. So I'm excited to see what his reaction is going to be whenever I tell him. And it was really weird. The thing that finally kicked it over was I was looking it up, and apparently the easiest way to deal with high cholesterol is to quit smoking. So yeah, we'll try that too, because I just don't want to go on meds for cholesterol.
No.
So we'll see how it goes. I'm sure I'll probably still be a little bit high because it's only been a month.
Oh, yeah. But I mean,
I'll
he'll
talk to him and see what he says. I like my doctor, so we'll see how that goes.
Doctor's pretty nice.
So yeah, that's fairly quick. How does this keep getting a hair on it? Or is it the same hair that I keep missing? It's just a hair right there that just keeps... I see it out of my peripheral. So yeah, vacation. Old girlfriend.
Don't know that I like that.
Quit smoking.
Took me a second to realize you meant because I'm old, not like I'm the old girlfriend, like you got a new one.
No new girlfriend. That'd be terrible. And same kitties.
Same kitties, although now Bosco is the cameraman.
Yes. He's behind the camera, curled up right against the leg.
I should take a picture.
So if there's any shaking in this, it's Bosco being terrible at his job. So sorry about that.
He looks pretty grumpy at you for saying that, though.
He always looks pretty grumpy.
That's true.
He is a grumpy Gus.
He is a grumpy Gus.
So we still haven't figured out what game we want to replace Would You Rather with.
We
got that one. Yeah, we haven't tried it yet.
No, but...
We got one to try out. We should try that out, just see how the game runs
We should.
at some point.
And we still haven't figured out what we're going to use to kickstart conversations.
Well, Reddit's kind of sort of stabilized a little bit.
You've been on Mastodon, and I was hoping that Mastodon would have something, but I haven't been able to find anything on it.
There's a couple... Well, I mean, that's not really a Reddit replacement. That's more like a Twitter replacement sort of dealy thing. There's a couple of...
used to ask Twitter things.
Yeah, there's a couple of possible Reddit replacements that they're just not there yet. So we're just kind of wing that, play it by ear, see how everything works. We're gonna just
jump in head first and hope for the best.
Yeah, like we do.
Yeah, you know. It's still weird to me to sit here and I can only see your eyes. It's like on
I might adjust this a little bit.
What was that? What was that show?
Oh, Home Improvement.
Yeah.
I'm Wilson.
Yes.
I got a hat. I can go get the hat.
There you go. Yeah, that would be perfect because I feel like I can only see your eyes.
What else? I feel like there has been more going on the past couple of weeks. Basic setups with the camera and stuff, trying to figure out how to make it work.
Got all kinds of lights and stuff to put up.
Yeah.
And then
lots of lights and stuff. The chair. The table, which was very easy because we went to a different furniture store for that. And they're just like, they're all like, yeah, it could take 2 to 3 weeks. And then like 3 days later, they're like, yeah, it's here.
Come get it. We're like, all right.
Yeah. Pretty happy with all of this. The chairs are pretty good.
Chairs are pretty comfy.
Yeah.
My only stipulation for the chairs was I would have to be able to curl up, which I've now tested 2 different ways to curl up in it, and it's worked, so I'm happy.
That's all that matters. And they're comfortable to sit on like this, too. My butt's not falling asleep or nothing.
No, they're pretty comfortable.
I'm pretty happy with chairs.
Yeah.
Because they're skulking away into the kitchen.
She is.
So it's been stupid hot here this week. Beginning of the month, right after we took our break, Canada was on fire.
Yes.
And it was blowing it down here.
Yes.
We had about a week that we had air quality warnings because
it was
like you could walk outside and like
you could walk outside and it looked hazy.
Yeah, it was hazy.
It was weird. Like,
and you could go outside and you could like taste fire.
Yeah, it was creepy.
And I mean, we're nowhere near Canada. I can't imagine what it was like anywhere near Canada.
Or in Canada.
And I saw articles about what it was like in New York, because it was really bad in New York because of the Canada wildfires. So, I mean, it was coming the whole way down here. And then after that was about a week and a half. After that, I just started getting hot.
Yeah.
Got stupid hot.
Yeah, it's been rough.
Yeah.
So you weren't really supposed to go outside when the air quality was bad. No. And then it got stupid hot, and now nobody wants to go out because it's way too hot. So it's been a very weird couple of weeks.
Yeah. Our air conditioner's been running like just nonstop, trying to keep up with it.
It hasn't been working.
No. Just full tilt. All the ductwork in the basement's constantly soaking wet from condensation because it's just running so hard.
I got a new dishwasher.
Yes, the dishwasher. That was the other thing.
That's the other new thing.
Yes.
I got a new dishwasher.
Right before you went on vacation, it just stopped.
The night before I left to go on vacation.
So the old dishwasher has been dying for a while.
Yes. So the old dishwasher has been dying for a while. There have been a few times where I will load the dishwasher and go to start it, and you can't push the buttons to start it.
Well,
like it just...
Originally, and you've been doing it so long, I think you forgot about it.
Oh, yeah.
But originally, it would just push its own buttons.
Yes.
It had like one of those old touch panels. I think and it was just starting to go bad. So it would just make connections on certain buttons. So we'd try to wash it, and it would just...
Yeah, I would start washing it, and then it would go to rinse, or it would go to, like, pause it, or it would do whatever. So I would have to really quickly set the dishwasher, and then lock the panel.
Yeah, do the child lock.
And then it would try to push buttons.
Yeah, you could watch it
You could watch it blinking,
blinking,
but it couldn't because I had it locked.
Yeah.
I've been doing that for over a year probably at this point.
Oh, well over a year, yeah.
This dishwasher was here when we moved in.
Yeah, and I kept telling you to get a new one, and you were just like, oh,
and I'm like, oh, I mean, it's still working. It's fine. Whatever. It's great. Whatever.
It worked out in the end, though.
It did work out in the end. The day before I left to go on vacation, like that evening, I loaded the dishwasher up and tried to unlock the dishwasher, and I couldn't unlock it. It just would not unlock. And we tried all of our tricks. We turned off the
breaker.
Thank you. The breaker downstairs.
Turn it off, turn it back on again.
Tried to do everything we could. Beat the crap out of the door where like the panel was in hopes that like we would make a connection.
Nothing worked.
Did not work.
So
I spent the evening right before I left on vacation hand washing all of the dishes that I had been holding. It was awful. I was annoyed.
And then while she was gone, I tried a couple times to get it to work, and there was just no getting it to work. It was just stubborn.
I got back on the 25th of June, and I'm like, well, at this point, we're so close to the 4th of July. I'm not ordering a dishwasher now. I'm waiting until we get to closer to the 4th of July and places start having their 4th of July sales. Are we telling the whole story?
Yeah, if you want.
Okay. So...
what are they going to do?
True. I don't remember what day it was. I got onto Lowe's website, and they had their 4th of July sale, and they had dishwashers, like, I don't remember how much % off, but a decent amount off. I found a fairly cheap one. I found It was a Frigidaire. It was a Frigidaire. I found a black Frigidaire. That's Bubs. Mm-hmm. I found a black Frigidaire with a front panel. I was like, oh, you know what? This is perfect. Yeah. Like, this will be great, because most of our appliances are black and, like, silver. Chrome. Stainless. Yeah. Thank you. Stainless.
Fresh stainless.
Yeah. So I'm like, this will be perfect. And it was pretty cheap.
And I had no idea what she was ordering. I just knew she was ordering.
He just knew I was ordering. He didn't care. He's just like, whatever you want, just order the dishwasher. It's fine. And he's like, I don't care what you spend. And I didn't want to spend a lot of money, because I'm like, you know what? It's a dishwasher. Like, yes, I use it all the time, but whatever. So I ordered this dishwasher. It came in the following Friday while I was at work. Aaron went and picked up the dishwasher, and the plan was he was going to wait until I got home and we were going to install it together.
But I am impatient as fuck.
But he is impatient as fuck, and he's amazingly sweet.
And I had not much to do that day.
And he didn't realize how light dishwashers were, which I didn't either. I didn't realize they weren't that heavy. They seem like they would be so much heavier. They're still heavy, don't get me wrong, but they're just not as heavy as we had anticipated. I get a text message while I'm at work with a picture of our old dishwasher sitting outside in the middle of the kitchen. And I'm like, what are you doing? And he's like,
stuff.
Oh, stuff. And I'm like, okay, please don't hurt yourself. Please wait for me to come home. Like an hour later, I get a text, and it's the picture of our brand new dishwasher installed. And I'm like, oh my God, you're so amazing. I love you so much. That looks fantastic.
But that's not the right dishwasher.
That's not the dishwasher that I ordered. And he's like, what? And I'm like, well...
like the one I ordered was black with front panel, and that is stainless with top panel.
That is stainless with top panel. And then I like zoomed in a little bit and went, and that's a Whirlpool, and I ordered a Frigidaire.
Yes.
And he's like, oh.
So we started looking into it, and they gave us the wrong dishwasher.
They gave us the wrong dishwasher.
We ordered...
the dishwasher I ordered was originally $600, and it was on sale for like $370, I think.
Yes. Sure.
The dishwasher that our receipt shows, the dishwasher that I
Yep.
purchased, and the dishwasher they gave Aaron was
$1,200 one.
a $1,200 dishwasher that was on sale for like
$650 or
$650.
something like
so
that. Yeah.
the sale price was more than
The original price of
the dishwasher that I had ordered.
But I went into Lowe's and they found it, they brought it out, they helped me load it into the truck. So, and I had no idea.
No, and
had
it's not
no idea
like
until I
we would not have. We
installed
were
it.
not trying to cheat the system. It wasn't like he was trying to be like, oh, we got this great dishwasher. Like he had no clue. He knew I ordered a dishwasher. He knew it was there. He went in. He told them our names.
And you had said about, I don't know if I want to do black or stainless, and you had said quite a few times that you wanted top controls and this. And
I was trying to decide if I wanted top or if I wanted front controls, and
Yeah.
he had no clue. He just knew
jammed it in the
that I
hole
bought a
and called it good.
dishwasher.
Yep.
And he just put it into the spot and called it good because that's the dishwasher that when he went, they gave him and they helped him load into the truck. And we have a Whirlpool dishwasher that is stainless steel, touch resistant.
That's very nice.
3 racks. It has the top rack. It's a really nice dishwasher.
dishwasher
It
for-
works really well.
It's a really nice dishwasher for $300.
Really happy with it.
Yeah.
We debated because I am my mama's daughter. So I was like, this just doesn't feel right at this point. And Aaron and my dad both have said since it's been installed, they're like, well, they can't even give it to them now because
Yeah.
it's been
They'd have to order a new one anyway.
it's been installed. So it's been used even though it hadn't been used yet.
So
They'd have to order them a new one and then they'd have to sell this one really cheap anyway. So at this point,
if we don't do anything, they can take the one that was supposed to come to us and still sell that as new.
and still make make like $600 off of it. So
it's
the only
probably
thing
in
is
their
they'll
best
have
interest.
to order a new one for the person who should have gotten this one. But
But
after further investigation, we did find a sticker on the box that said that it had been ordered
December of last year.
December of 2022.
Yeah.
So
I have no idea what's going on.
I'm
with that.
thinking it was just extra stuff. I don't
Something. I don't know.
I'm guessing somebody ordered it and then canceled their order and they just had it sitting in the back because it wouldn't be sitting there. So I don't feel as bad like that we took somebody else's dishwasher and now they had to wait like another week.
Yeah, it's been sitting there since December. So
If it's been sitting there since December, I don't feel as bad.
yeah, I don't know what happened with it, but we got a very nice dishwasher.
But I have a very nice dishwasher and it works really well and it's beautiful and I love it.
It wasn't that hard to install either. The only problem was that our kitchen has floating flooring that was installed after everything. So there's like a 1/2-inch lip where the flooring went around. And it's a very tight fit underneath the counter. Like they had to cut the front part of the counter for the dishwasher. So I had to like get in there and wedge everything for the counter up to get the dishwasher up and over the lip. And then the new one's slightly bigger. So it took some finangling to get it in there and then it got dropped down. And then they have a blanket basically over top of them.
Like
And-
insulation.
yeah,
Sort
and
of.
whenever I jammed in the first time, the insulation got all balled up underneath the top of it, and then the counter wouldn't go back down. So I had to finagle it back out. How many times have I said finagle now? And get it out, and then kind of like get everything down, and kind of like wiggle it back in, finagle it back in again. And that was the only pain in the ass part. I bent the one corner trying to get it back in the second time, and then I was like, you know what, this is good enough. I'm done.
It's beautiful. It works fantastic. I'm super happy with it. It's not, I feel like it's not as big inside as my old one. Like I can't fit as much stuff
I think it's just
in,
laid
but
out differently.
It is. It's just a weird layout. So I have to get used to that. But otherwise, I mean,
And you know that center, you can move that center.
yes.
shelf up and
Yeah,
down.
you did tell me that. So I'm very happy with it. I'm just happy I have a dishwasher.
top shelf-
I'm sure I would have been very happy with the one that I had originally ordered.
The top shelf is really neat because it has like a whole section. It's just for like mugs. And you lay them in there. And it's got a bar that goes down underneath them and it sprays right up into the mug.
Which would be fantastic if we didn't have
Have
mugs
giant
that were
mugs.
like this big and don't fit.
Yeah.
I think we have. I
This
think
is
I
cool
found that we have 4 mugs that actually fit there.
Well, then we'll just use those 4 mugs. I'm not even using any of those mugs now.
No,
I got that
you're
one
not.
Fancy one with the silicone.
Yeah,
I'm too
I think
fancy.
I just kind of want to find one like that too, and then
really nice.
just not even worry about using coffee mugs anymore. I mean, have them,
Yeah.
but
For all of our guests that come over and drink coffee.
Thanksgiving.
Why are you being so good now?
That's about it. Thanksgiving.
Is it because you're on camera? Look, they talk so much shit about me, but I'm going to show them. Look, see, I'm good all the time. I'm just a big old lovey kitty.
He can be, though. He is.
Can be, but he's usually just bad.
Is that his other paw right there?
This?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
This is one.
That's his other front paw. Okay. He's a good cat.
Sometimes.
He really is. He's like, want to watch me misbehave.
I'm not that good.
Oh, I can hear him purring. I don't know if they can hear him purring. That's Buzzer Purse.
Wait, what's this butt doing? Don't rub it on the chair. Come on, man. Come on, man. Get this thing under control. He has no control over this rear end.
No.
None. It just does whatever it wants. It's just there. Mr. Pusser. Oh, sir. The worst.
And much like all of the past podcasts that we've done, we have not eaten yet.
Nope.
So we are recording this
on empty stomachs.
on a Sunday morning.
Getting hungry.
Yep.
Did it just grumble?
It did.
You're
It
like,
was like
"Oh,
right on.
food,
He was
yeah.
like, whoa.
I forgot about
I
that.
like that.
Yeah. What is the breakfast plan today?
I am making corned beef hash, but not Mama Dirt corned beef hash. I'm making just the canned corned beef hash. I know. It's not great, but it's still food.
Disappointment beef hash.
Disappointment.
Corned beef
hash.
disappointment. Corn disappointment hash.
Canned corned beef hash with Mama Toast.
You made the canned sausage gravy last weekend.
Oh my God,
no.
it was horrendous. I'm never doing that again.
Do you like this? I'm like, no,
Yeah, I didn't either. Okay, so
no.
we're spoiled because
spoiled.
my father makes the best homemade sausage gravy in the world. It is the best.
It's pretty good,
The best. I don't make it as well as him by any means.
but still pretty good.
But I have like little things that I do to try to make it. And mine's all right. It's not as good as Dirt's, but it's all right. But I was feeling lazy the other day when I was shopping and I'm like, you know what? I'm just going to get like a can of pre-made sausage gravy and see if it's okay. We like corned beef hash because my parents are insanely phenomenal, but they can their own corned beef. And then you just cut up potatoes and saute it and onions and, whatever. And then you make your corned beef hash. And it is amazing. It's amazing. So I'm like, well, we don't have any more of theirs. So I'll just buy a can of sausage gravy and a can of corned beef hash. And we'll just have them for breakfast. Whatever.
No, the canned corned beef hash isn't as bad as the sausage gravy.
No,
we've
the
done that
canned corned
before.
beef hash, but it kind of looks like dog food.
Yeah.
But it doesn't taste bad. It doesn't taste bad. It's pretty good. But
All right.
yeah, it's all right. It's not pretty good, but it's for a canned meal, it's not bad. But it's not what we were, expecting.
But the sausage gravy was
The
gross.
sausage gravy is horrible. I will not
Super
do that
gross.
again.
Yeah.
I would rather just not have sausage gravy.
Yes.
But we are going to the beach with the parents this year.
Yes. October.
Yes. And
Hey, I got it right this time.
there is already plans for him to make sausage gravy
no,
while
I
we're
hope
there.
so,
So, yeah.
It's not a beach trip without it.
It's true. It's not a beach trip without that and without Mama's chili.
Yep. On the first day.
Yes.
It's been a while since we went to the beach with them.
It is. It's been a couple years, so it should be nice to just go and
Yeah. See.
chillax. We'll have to talk to Michelle.
Yes.
Hey, Michelle.
Hey.
We're going on vacation in
Whenever-
October. You don't
Whenever
mind,
you see / hear this.
text one of us and let us know if
Yeah.
you'll watch the Kitties for us, please.
Yes.
Surprise!
Yay. And we are also we're recording this, but it's going to be going up on all the podcast sites. It's just audio only too. So we'll have both of it. And I'm sure I'll be going through and chopping out the funny bits for short videos and so forth too. So we're going to
Have
play
it
with
been
everything.
funny?
It's all funny. It's us. What?
He's like, what the hell, guys?
Stop it, sir.
It's so weird not being able to look at you. I don't know. We might have to.
We'll finagle it.
We'll have to.
We'll figure it out.
We will. When we recorded the podcast,
The audio.
I was going to say audioly, but I knew that wasn't a
Audioly.
thing.
Audioly.
We were looking at each other.
sat directly
and,
across
the
from each
desk
other.
was in front of us. So we were like, this wasn't, but we were looking across from each other. And so we could see each other and it made it, I thought, better.
Yeah, I'm just staring at a door.
I'm staring at you or at the camera or at my purse that's hanging there.
It's a very nice purse.
Both of them.
They're both very nice.
Speaking of which, I want a new one.
Of course you do. It's kind of your thing.
It is my thing. I like purses. I'm willing to give up some of the current ones that I have. I'll donate them.
I've gone down a terrible rabbit hole No, I didn't. I haven't gone down a terrible rabbit hole. I've slipped further down a terrible rabbit hole since I got the VR headset because I've been looking at steering wheels for racing sims more. I had been looking at them before, just to like strap onto my desk and like play at my desk because I really like racing games.
They're basically like your jam. That's what you
Yeah.
play the most.
And now that I got the VR set, it's like, oh man, I could play some of these in VR with the thing. That's wow, yeah.
That would be pretty cool.
I
How
just-
does that work though?
What do you mean?
How can you play VR with because don't you have to have the little controllers?
I don't know. I'd have to figure that out
Okay.
once I get it. I don't want to drop the money just yet, but
I thought you knew.
nope, not yet.
I honestly thought we were going last night to.
I thought we were too, but
We could still go today.
yeah. Because you kept saying about it, you wanted to go, you wanted to go, you wanted to go, and then the time comes up and you're like, yeah, I don't know if I want to go.
Well, now I'm like, well, if we go up to where you got the VR headset, we could go to Best Buy and get you the vroom vroom.
Now I'm looking at complete other ones too.
Oh, okay.
I'm just all over the place
Okay.
with this.
That works.
Just all
Well,
over the
because
place.
I was thinking I could go to like TJ Maxx or something and look for knives and look for. I want knives in a purse. I want
yeah,
kitchen
'cause
knives.
the kitchen knives are getting rusty and in a rough shape
Yeah, they're looking
because
rough.
we throw them in dishwashers when we're
Yeah,
not supposed
but they say you can.
to. They say you can.
The
but-
whole you can dishwash things and then they go bad. Look at my toes and my nails; they're so pretty. It annoys me.
Yes.
So
I mean,
like,
they say it so they can sell it.
yeah, but
Like, oh, this is
then I
just what
buy
I'm
it
saying, I'll
and
buy
then
it.
it's
Yeah.
crap because it's not.
Yep. C'est la vie and all of that.
So I need to go purse shopping, knife shopping, and shoe shopping. I need a new pair of nice dressy-ish
So
shoes for work.
there are new Chuck Taylors
Okay,
I need to check out
why?
because there's new Chuck Taylors.
How are they new?
I don't know. That's why I
What's
got to
new
check them
about
out.
them?
What?
I said, what's new about
I don't
them?
know. So they're kind of like the high streets were, which was ones that I always got that are a little bit built a little bit heavier. They're apparently something like that, but they're not exactly like. I gotta check them out, find out what they're all about.
Okay.
Famous Footwear is the only one that has them.
So we're gonna have to make
And
it.
I don't know if they
trip
have
there
them
then.
in store. I'll have to check. But I was really tempted to just order a pair and see if I liked them, but I didn't. But I'm gonna have to check them out because I got away from the Converse because I couldn't find them anywhere.
Yeah.
And then, because I wore those for years, and then I got away from them because nobody carried them. But now there's a new type, so I got to look into it.
Very nice.
Yes. And then if I get the whole, racing wheel set up, I'm gonna have to get some driving shoes and gloves.
Driving shoes.
Yes, ma'am.
What are driving shoes?
They're like wrestling shoes. They're just really thin-soled shoes, so you can like feel the pedals easier and feel everything. Yeah.
And you want driving gloves.
Obviously, I'm gonna do it right. Got to do the thing. We've been watching Clarkson's Farm.
We have been.
It's been so good. We binge watched like the first season, and now we're like halfway through season 2. So good.
I really like Jeremy Clarkson. I really like him a lot.
I know a lot of people that he's not their cup of tea, but he's great.
Why? He's hilarious.
Some people don't like him. I don't know why.
He's
But
kind
yeah.
of brash.
Yeah.
Kind of. I don't know. His humor is fantastic because it's so dry.
So dry.
Like he's just like.
Yeah. But yeah, it's been really good. It's been really good.
It's been really good.
Yeah.
And I feel like he really is enjoying it. Like
I think he got
I did
surprised.
a thing.
Yeah, I think it surprised him a little bit because he's like, oh yeah, I'm gonna go do this, and then like got into it, and it's just like,
And I think he genuinely enjoys it and wants to continue doing it, which I love.
Yeah, I
It's
think
really,
it's
really
probably-
good.
so yeah, that's you want to call it there? Go get something to eat.
Yeah,
and-
because our podcasts don't have to be an hour.
No.
Like
We
they
would
can be a
usually aim
half
for, like-
hour and it would be fine.
Yeah, we are always aiming for around 45 minutes minimum, but I was thinking in this format we could even go whatever. Just see how it
a
goes.
half hour. You know what? There's a whole first season you can go back and listen to if
Yeah.
you need to have us longer.
I do want to figure out a way. I know that there are podcast visualizers and stuff that you can put video to the audio podcast, so you can put them on YouTube. I want to look into it, but I just haven't yet. I don't know why. But I'm going to look into that more so I can try to get the first season up on YouTube too, because that way it can be in the, like YouTube Music and everything. And you can get it on all the platforms.
Okay.
I've looked at it, but I haven't looked into it. Like, oh, this is a thing that's possible, but I haven't looked into it.
Okay.
Like, that's one thing I want to look into. I'm going to try to get into that this week so I can get everything. Everything was kind of held up by this chair.
Yeah.
Now that we got the chair, I can start. I mean, that That's my excuse. That's not the reality
Well,
of
but
it.
we were trying to figure out the setup, and we were trying to figure out like where we'd set the camera and what it would look like. But the other chair we had sat lower, so it was
Much
hard
lower.
to tell how we were sitting and how it would look and what we would do. And a lot really kind of was centered on
But I
that
just got-
silly chair.
I got hung up on the chair because I could have been doing some of the stuff with the older ones. It didn't matter.
Yeah,
But
but-
I got hung up the chair. I was like, until the chair gets here, we can't do anything. But
Yeah.
there's stuff I could have done, but I just
Yeah.
didn't. Chair's here, so now I
Chair's
can do
here,
stuff that
now-
doesn't involve it.
Now we're recording.
I have no excuse.
And I woke up this morning and said, I'm not really feeling it today.
Yeah,
He's
she
like,
did.
oh.
Well, I had everything set up yesterday.
I had every intention of
I
trying
had
to record
every
yesterday.
intention, and then we didn't. And I didn't want to keep. Perfection is the enemy of done. And we were trying to like make it as like, no, we just need to do it,
Yeah.
get it out there, and then we'll make
So
adjustments.
this is me not feeling like I'm really ready to record.
Yes. And this is, I never feel ready to record. I just kind of jump in and just.
I
do the
will
thing.
not look at myself because that will ruin it.
I will look at yourself, especially when you do that. You know it. All right.
All right.
Let's go eat.
Make me breakfast.
No, you make me breakfast. If I make you breakfast, it's just going to be burnt everything. What is that? Burnt spatch.
All right.
All right.
Thanks for watching.
Thanks for stopping by. We'll be back more frequently.
Yes.
Probably fine tuning some of this stuff to kind of see how everything goes. This is the first time we've actually shot. I'm gonna have to see how it is to work.
Yeah, this
with.
might not
So
even
much.
work.
Yeah, we might be re-recording this. I don't know. Gonna
Yeah.
have to see how it goes. But all right.
All right.
Thanks for stopping by. If you see this, if you don't see this, then we done fucked it up, and we'll see you on the next one. So
Bye. What'd you just do?
hearts with my hands.
Do you know kids nowadays do like, they do weird. Did you do this? See, I've never done it. I always do
I think I
this.
might have done that. I don't know what I did. I did something like that. I got hearts.
Because
with my
kids nowadays do like this or I don't. Anyway.
hands. Anyways.
Bye.